Hey guys, All Over Windows here, and today I am back with another video. And today in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be installing this Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007 from the Ultimate Microsoft Mystery Box. And what I'm going to be installing it on is the $5 Windows 98 laptop that I got off eBay. Go check out the video, I hope here in the card in the top right. It'll be up there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go, I still have Windows XP Delta from the last video on here. I have installed a bunch of updates. I think the update actually kind of broke. It's not downloading anymore, but, I'm not going to be restarting the computer. I don't think, I don't know, I might not, but the boot up is now the default Windows XP, and I have to look into how to change it back, you know, to the original, Delta boot screen. But let's just go ahead and get into this. Go ahead and open it up. I know I'm supposed to like pull it from the sides, but since I only have one hand, I kind of have to do it wacky. There we go. I got it. I'll set this right here. And this is Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007. It's such a neat design. I've always loved it. So right now I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Put it in here, close it, and then just wait. It doesn't seem like it wants to read though. There it goes. That's spinning way faster than it did before, or louder. Let's see, is it gonna pop up autoplay? Yes it is. Please wait while setup prepares the necessary files. And immediately I have to type in the product key. Alright, I got the product key in. Now I got, it's gonna show the license terms, but you know, realistically, who reads these? I'm just gonna scroll through real quick. Alright, I accept them, and then I'm going to press continue. And I don't know, should I do install now, or should I go ahead and do customize? I don't know, it's kind of iffy. Let's do customize, see what all it has to offer. Okay, gotcha. So it's got OneNote. Not sure what Visio Viewer is. And then, of course, Word. How do I go back? I guess I can't go back. Run all from my computer. Yeah, let's go ahead and just run all of them from my computer. Why not? I hope there's enough space available. Oh, okay, yeah. There's definitely enough space available. As you can see down there in the bottom right, it tells me how much it'll use. And it uses like that. It uses just barely over a gigabyte. That's kind of crazy. Whoa. I'm going to type in my name, my initials, and my organization is would you look at that? All the keys I'm using works. All over Windows. Alright, let's go ahead and install. Alright, now it's going through the installation progress. The disk isn't spinning up, but the hard drive is. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, go check out my unboxing video of this. It's also in the card in the top right up there. This is actually like a really interesting, you know, case. I mean, Microsoft didn't really. I think this is like the only program Microsoft did this with, but don't quote me on that. But it says right here that the requirements is 256 megabytes of RAM or more. This only has 128 megabytes, which kind of sucks. I need to find an upgrade. I need to find RAM to upgrade this thing with. I think it's like SD RAM, but it looks like DDR3, so it's very weird because this came out in 1999, but DDR3 didn't come out until 2007. So, but a little bit more about this program. This one comes with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote, and that's it, nothing else. I want my hands on Office Ultimate. I want to see what it looks like. Because I've never really heard of Groove 2007 or InfoPath 2007. I think I've heard of Access, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's pretty much just your typical Microsoft Office. I'm surprised it didn't like stop the installation because the processor and the RAM amount. I think the processor is slow compared to what it is required. Let's check that out. Let's see if it reaches the requirements. Yeah, I don't expect this to be a very long video, but if the laptop's going to stay this slow, it probably will be. Right, I forgot it doesn't actually tell me. Man, this thing is just straight up locked up. Would you look at that? The mouse isn't even moving anymore, but the hard drive is still active, so it may just be installing Office and then be done. As you can see down here, the hard drive light is just is just staying on. Oh, the start menu is trying its best to go away, but I don't even hear the actual head moving around much. You see how loud it is whenever I let go? It's crazy. I've never heard this disk drive do that before. What does PF mean? I've always wanted to know. I actually need to do my research on that. Right there, PF usage. I know it's like the RAM, but what does it mean? 212 megabytes, wait a minute. So it turns out that I'm stupid. This whole time I was saying it has 128 megabytes. No, it doesn't. It has 256 megabytes, which meets the minimum requirements on this thing right here. I've been saying it has 128 megabytes because I have a desktop in my shed that has 128 megabytes, and it came with Windows Millennium, and that was just still in my head for some stupid reason. So this has 256 megabytes of RAM. Literally the only thing that's slowing this laptop down is that hard drive. And if you go watch the previous video, the card is going up right there, you can see that there's a hard drive. I show the hard drive, the port. The port is very weird, and I don't know what it is, so I can upgrade it, because it definitely is really slow for this. I mean, I don't know if it would run a lot smoother if Windows 98 was on this, you know, the original, but it's very, very slow. Very slow. As you can see, whenever it does some installation stuff, it'll just, boom, slow down the computer. Alright, let me see if I can find the processor information. I know I can if I do Windows R and then do WinVer. Oh, it actually loaded. I think it'll show up there. We'll see. No, it does not. Good to know. Okay, it's back. Is it? Okay, it's just got one bar. I like that. Like that picture a lot. Nice. The computer is blank. I can't even tell what the processor is. I know it's a Pentium 3. I just don't know how fast the processor is. I mean, yeah, there goes the disk drive again. Okay, it's just slowly installing. Okay, I was finally able to get into the properties, or at least select properties. Yeah, there we go. And it still doesn't tell me how fast this processor is. This thing is eating away at it though, that's for sure. As you can see from the previous clip, look at the freaking time. It is 3:26 now. I don't know what time it was in the previous clip, but holy crap, this took forever. And it's just now at a blue bar. It pretty much just got here. The hard drive is still spinning up and reading and writing and all that goodness. It's just taken such a long time to install. Alright, it said applying updates, as you can see, and now it says Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007 has been successfully installed. Visit Microsoft Office Online to get free product updates, help, and online services. Well, I know this doesn't really work anymore. It probably just leads to Office 365 or whatever they call it now. So I'm going to go ahead and just press close. And I'm going to go ahead and put the disk back in its case. Alright, now we're going to look into the Office programs themselves. There's not very many on this disk, so it shouldn't take me that long, but it may also take a while to load. There it is. Down here at the bottom, go to Microsoft Office, and as you can see, it installed Microsoft Office Tools, Microsoft Office Excel, Microsoft Office OneNote, Microsoft Office PowerPoint, and Microsoft Office Word, all 2007 of course. And what's inside the tools, I guess we never know because it's not opening. There it goes. Oh wow, there's actually quite a lot of stuff. You got the certificate, you got clip organizer, not sure what that means. You got your language settings, Office diagnostics, the document imaging, document scanning, and picture manager. Interesting. First, let's go ahead and just look into Excel, see how this looks. It doesn't have like a neat little animation, and look at that, the copyright is in 2006 still, it's not 2007. That's interesting. The newer versions of Office actually have animations, but I think this one's too old for it. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Let's wait on it to all to load up. Why is it asking me about activation? I already activated it. So yeah, this is pretty much Excel. It's pretty much the same. I'm just gonna leave these up here. Why not? It's funny how it's called Microsoft Update instead of Windows Update. Oh, that's cool. Look at the top. Oh, you can't see it. The top left up there. It's flashing. I'm not sure why. Awesome. So, the Office button, it actually tells you what it does. I've never used this version. This version is so old. Okay, that's good to know. So this is Excel. It's pretty much, as you can see, the same. I've never really used Excel before, but I think this is how it works. Of course, 0 doesn't work, but... So this is Microsoft Excel. Home and student, I'm not sure if there's anything like it knows if... I don't know if it knows if it's Excel or not. I mean, home and student, but that's pretty much everything on here. It's got the typical stuff, all the old, you know, kind of ugly looking... this probably looked amazing when it first came out, but now it just looks old, and you got 3 sheets down here. You can actually add multiple. It's pretty interesting. I've never personally used Excel before, so I'm not quite sure what the heck I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. No, I don't want to save. I'm going to move on to the next Microsoft Office program, which is OneNote. I've never actually used OneNote before either. It used to come pre-installed on since Windows 8, and I've always just uninstalled it or ignored it. I've never really... Oh, it's the same colors. It's not purple. Open a new side note, create a screen clipping, and configure other options. What? Yeah, it's still copyrighted 2006 for some reason. Oh my goodness. I don't have a dang clue what this is. And why did it not start in full screen? I don't know. Oh, full screen thing just faded whenever I pushed it. What is going on? OneNote basics. I don't think I'm going to read all this, especially when it doesn't want to load. Am I able to use it now? I think so. Nope. There it goes. This is an example of a normal page of notes. You can type anywhere. Just click and type. For example, type your name here and try moving it around. Gabe. Well, I typed it. It's not showing up. There it goes. Oh. How interesting. Of course, it's, you know... There it goes. I can move it around. I'm gonna put it right up here. What are all the tabs? Yeah, there's quite a lot of tabs. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. That's so neat. And seeing these pictures brings back memories of school. That's so cool. I like that. I don't think they do that anymore. I never really thought about that before. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know this program was like... I didn't know that's how this program worked. There's no save button, because they save automatically. Nice. Upgrading from OneNote 2003, make sure to check out page 11 after you have looked through the other pages. I am not going through all these pages. Good lord, what? Did you see that? Created November 8th, 2005. Wow, that's 2 years before 2007. Why did they... Dang, did it really take them that long to make this? Oh my god. Look at all these pages. So yeah, that's basically OneNote. This isn't like a full look through. It was just trying to install all the Microsoft programs. So next up, we got... It should be Microsoft PowerPoint. I love PowerPoint. I've always loved PowerPoint. I'm not sure why. Again, it's the same picture. Microsoft changed that later on now and through the years. This one probably takes the most graphics power and hard drive power because it has to load so much. Gosh dang, look at how old this is. So this is PowerPoint. I'm not going to activate right now. It's got the same stuff as the first program. It's got that button in the top left. So yeah, PowerPoint works pretty well. Of course, it's not very fast because the hard drive is too old and used. Can you still set up the, animations? Yes. I loved the animations. Wow, they still had they had quite a lot of animations even back then. And there's some sounds you can use too. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to look at for the PowerPoint. I'm going to move on to the last program, and that is Word. Word up, bro. Word should be like the least amount of processing required. I don't know about loading wise, but the least amount of processing required at least. See, that loaded up pretty quick too. And this is Microsoft Word. If y'all don't know how, what this is, man, I know schools have been using like Google Word, whatever they call it. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all that's on this this little disc over here, other than the accessories or whatever they call it. Let's look at those real quick just to see what's on it. So the tools, not the accessories, my bad. So you got your certificate for VBA projects. I've never heard of that. I'm just going to open up every program and look through them. This program creates a self-signed digital certificate that bears the name you type below. This type of certificate does not verify your identity. Since a self-signed digital certificate might be a forgery, users will receive a security warning when they open a file that contains a macro project with a self-signed signature. Office will only allow you to trust a self-signed signature on the machine on which it was created. A self-signed certificate is only for personal use. If you need an authenticated code signing certificate for signing commercial or broadly distributed macros, you need to contact a certification authority. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and type in my name and press OK. I'm hoping that it pushed OK. Nice. Don't know why it bonged at me. Alright, let's check the next tool. Microsoft Clip Organizer. Again, I'm just going to try and open up all the programs at once. Picture Manager. So it's the scanning the new document. Of course, I'm just going to immediately close all this stuff because I've just opened all of them to look at them all at once. And since it's not loading, I'm going to go over here and it is not having issues, so I'm just going to press cancel. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, that's the imaging thing. Okay. The typical Windows XP slowly erasing everything loading. Okay, I'm not going to bother with the language settings. And that's the clip organizer. Again, I'm not sure what it means. And yeah, okay, well, I guess that was it. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and put down in the comments anything else I should try to install on actual hardware. I might go ahead and install other programs I got out of the mystery box on this laptop. I might do it on a different computer. I'm not sure yet because this hard drive is really slow. Put down in the comments if you know what that port is. Go check out that video that I put in the cards where I showed the port. It just looks weird. I don't understand what it is, and I need to know what it is so I can upgrade the freaking thing in here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys later. Goodbye, guys.